Okay, I think that was a rock. Did y'all hear that? That was the most terrifying thing that's ever happened. If y'all could, like, listen to my heartbeat right now. That was really, really scary. Okay, so I think that there was a rock in my tire. I think that's what just happened. I'm gonna have to check my tires though when I get back. Goodness, that was so scary. In case you missed the last video, I had to end it abruptly because there was something happening. There was a loud noise coming from my tire, and it was really, really frightening noise. And yeah, that was really scary. Anyway, this channel is really interesting, isn't it? Well, it has to be, because you just never know what to expect. I mean, yeah, like, I bitch about technology. You can expect that. I play piano, and a lot of the stuff I play isn't very good because, you know, I'm usually driving. So you can expect that. But you really have no idea, like, what's going to happen. You know? It's a completely different setup than, like, you know, most people that, you know, whenever they shoot a video, it's like, okay, we're in this setting and we're going to talk about this subject and we have these people that we bring on that we're talking about it with, or I'm sitting in front of my computer playing video games. This is so interesting. Doesn't everybody want to watch this? Here's the thing, I've attempted to watch live streams and I just get so fucking bored that I just end up looking up some scientific article, because I would rather learn about how the world's out to get us even more than watch a live stream. And I'm sorry if that bothers you. I'm sorry if you do live streams and that's your format. I just think it's really boring. But that's probably because, you know, I'm myself and I know how entertaining of a person I am. And other people tell me that too, so it's not like, oh, my ego is just propping me up. Honey, I wouldn't shoot all these videos and refuse to use any kind of social media other than the social media that I use reluctantly, okay? I wouldn't do that if I didn't really believe in what I'm saying. I wouldn't do that if I didn't have the utmost faith that what I'm saying is true and what I'm doing is right. Okay? So even when my belief system was wrong, so when I started doing YouTube back in 2017, that's my first channel, Aimless, that's featured. Okay? When I first started doing that, you know, I thought of myself as liberal. I thought of myself as like, I mean, at the time I was going through a secular phase. So I saw myself as a victim too, you know, because I thought I had borderline personality, and that is one of the characteristics of that disorder, is that you're just always seeing yourself as a victim. And you know, there's a very narcissistic element to borderline personality. And you can feel real arrogant and self-righteous because you think that you've been through way more than anybody else and you understand way more than anybody else. And I know that I kind of go into that from time to time, and I'm sorry about that. I hate it too, okay? I hate it too. I wish I could cut that part out of me, but, you know, I wouldn't be able to do comedy if I did. You have to be arrogant to do stand-up. You have to be arrogant to be an artist, you know? Because what makes you an artist is the same thing that separates you from the rest of society. It's not that I think that society can't be creative, it's they choose not to. They choose not to. They choose to watch TV. I don't know, all the music I've listened to, all the movies I've watched, all the television I've watched just made me want to create. But I don't think most people are like me. But the thing is, when I watch something or I listen to something, I'm totally in it, you know? Like, I really absorb it. So, I don't think that people are looking at it the same way. Probably because they're not schizophrenic, at least not yet. Keep smoking this weed, you will be. Sooner rather than later.